Kyle Core said. Comet plays high guard. Kyle Core said. Brenda Oompa.
I saw someone's name on Twitch playing it, and I peeked for 1 second. Looks like a first-person shooter. That's all I know.
Our cauldron. Let me see.
Kyle Core said. Was it Stir?
No. It was someone called Pete Dorr. It's the guy Zach links to sometimes, who does eBay streams.
The oath beckons. Knight's Testament can wait. Or the Silver Sisters.
I would never mean to slow you down, especially as you get started for the night. So you go on and pick something, and then get out of there.
Lord Charon will want this.
I offer you a different path.
Hit me then. So serene. Go, Tula. And caught. Cheers for that, Tula.
The embryo you have of mine, I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts or respond?
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you. Return now whence you came.
What does he mean by... What embryo? The one he was... What does he mean, don't replace it? I don't even see an option to replace it.
check on your mother and father, my dear? The House of Hades probably could use your touch. If only my own children would be so considerate. Though I suppose they are still aiding you.
It's over. It's a figment.
Oh, little fly.
Whoa.
Sit and rest your wings. You've grown so tired. My finest customer. So what's she truly like? Gray-eyed Athena. As wise and calculating as they say. To think she's supposedly the sensible one.
I don't hear from her quite like most of the rest. She must really have her hands full, holding back the Titans' armies gathered at the mountain's base.
How very noble of her. Do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before. Why, sure.
I love it.
Come back soon.
Surprise, surprise. Normally, my light makes it easy to spot whoever needs a blessing or a smiting, but you always seem to be in shadow. Fortunately, Charon seems to know how to get hold of you.
Valuable enough. The shadows dissipate.
Transportation to the underworld, have you now? Well, I suppose all your successes here ought carry you to further victory below. My dear Hera shall be very pleased.
Some bones. Come, you thieves. Mine now. ensnared. Further refined. Come on out. Looks like a figment. There they are.
You got him. Look at you. Peace and quiet.
Things are better than I would have thought back home. Still odd to see us dealing with the remnants of the siege, but Father Zeus has been a lot less temperamental finally.
That's good to hear. And I'm glad you had the opportunity to be there yourself. So does this mean I won't be seeing you as much out here? They must want you back.
Well, between us, they still want me to keep an eye on you, powerful witch that you are. But I do have to check in now and again, which I don't mind. They've been glad to see me and hear all about you, and I can say hi to the nymphs. It's already within. I was never here.
Rejected revelation.
Lord Chiron, I've returned.
Forgone the vow? Decided to forego the oath for now? Wise move, like as not. Or evidence of some restraint and circumspection on your part, at least.
My path is treacherous enough as it is. Why make such vows as would reduce my chances of success?
'Tis through adversity that we grow strong. But to your point, you face adversity enough. The oath is there to guarantee you always shall. Crossblades! Sisters now!
There you are.
Hello, grandfather.
I partook of the nectar which you previously gave to me, and my, such a wondrous flavor. And so I thought, I've not yet rightly earned such privileges from you.
It's not a privilege. It's a simple gift. It's not even the fancy stuff. You'll have to try ambrosia sometime, especially since you enjoy a nice golden hue.
Ambrosia, yes. Perhaps at some point I shall have opportunity to share in it along with this family. But that I know shall take considerable time. No more for now, please, granddaughter. Not while so much is left undone.
Some other time, then.
Your father and his brother Zeus were generous enough to give me an opportunity to be of some small service to the underworld. The Isles of the Blessed are the finest spots in all Elysium, and I shall certainly keep them that way.
That's a high honor you've been given, grandfather. Some of the greatest mortal heroes must be there. Shall the new responsibility leave you with time enough to meet like this?
Oh, I should think it shall be more convenient than before. Elysium is really not that far. You shall have to visit at some point, once your father's underworld renovations are complete, which I suppose may take another age.
Father does seem the exacting type. Well, all the best in the new role. Fate's willing. See you soon in Tartarus.
Retrace your steps with care.
An even trade. Onward. All right, Fate. Where are you? Next. In the name of Hades. The sacred bond. No escape. Hello, Gutterpop.
Like, yeah. Just totally, I mean, right? Yeah. Oh, whoa, for me, how thoughtful. Look, try all you like. I can't requite your love. Thought I'd make myself about as clear as these waters, just in case you got the wrong idea again.
Not every gesture needs to be interpreted as having some romantic overtones, does it? You've made your feelings unambiguous, and I appreciate that. As a friend.
Look, I can tell you're having trouble moving on. Maybe you ought to spend a little time down in the fields. Clear your head, put the pieces of your heart back together and all that.
If you mean the morning fields, I don't think that's a healing place. The shades there wallow in self-pity and speechless despair. Although there is one who repeats whatever I say to her.
Repeats whatever you say to her. I knew a nymph like that one time. Nice girl. But she didn't get me. Only ever talked about herself. I had to cut her off.
So you do know Echo, the mountain nymph. She's languishing in the fields even now, apparently because of you. I can hardly get through to her.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, tell her Narcissus really wants what's best for her. Unless that's me. Don't tell her that part, though.
Thank you.
Behold your queen.
I'm soaked. Tula, time to shine. Positively vicious.
I know you were expecting me, Sunshine, but my glorious stepmother, the Queen, would like a word. This instant. So I'd better step aside, all right?
You see, my dear, there are yet those upon Olympus who show their queen the proper deference. Seek not to earn the love of your subjects. Make them a bit afraid instead.
He wants a sacrifice.
My tolerance for you grows very thin. Your father's wretches within Asphodel so hated trespassers.
Some trace of a bad dream.
But you just got here. You wish your nightmares to become reality?
Like waking from a dream. A gift. Good evening, boatman. Come on out. Olympus, I accept this message. That's better.
You called it, Rox. Just can't get enough of us, can you, lady? Oh, it's okay. Happens to everybody, especially sailors who are just that good. You sail?
Your self-confidence is enviable, but I'm only here because I have to get past this ridiculous stage. So why don't we skip the show?
Oh, I got a better idea. Why don't we start the show? All we needed was a little audience, and we've got you right where we want you. We're Skilla and the Sirens! Sing about that. The edge of Oceanus. To firmer ground. Where to from here? Flourish. Come on, cat. All right.
Could use more gold. Should be more than enough wretches for the both of us here any moment now. Watch this.
Just fight.
Simple. Night.
Night. No blood where you're going. Electric. And caught. This is an anguish. Echo, he's sorry. Narcissus, I mean. I think he's sorry. He's sorry. He had no idea what happened to you. But he remembers you, and he didn't mean to hurt you. So please don't take it personally.
Remy Sinclair
I think he only loves himself.
Loving the chill vibes here 3.
Thanks.
He only loves himself. Only loves himself. Only loves himself. Thank you, my friend. My friend. Friend. I suppose not even nectar is enough to lift the mood
Kyle
here.
Core
Though you're surrounded
said,
by stone monuments at least.
Virus 5
If you're
Zapper.
from the mountains, perhaps it's like being at home.
I'm ready.
It's like being at home. Like being at home. Like being at home. Shored up. Show me the way. It's over. Sure. I think I'm finished here. Hear me, on my authority. Reinforced.
Mother Nyx, in all her grace, began referring to me as the Eye of Night, for I could see even where she could not. This honor spurs me even now, just as I spur my steeds. Your foes shall shudder.
I'll break you from your shell.
3 monstrously sharp-fanged heads of Cerberus bent low in shame.
Feel better, Cerberus. Onward. One last drop. No renovations here. They'll know I'm here.
We have not seen you here in quite some time, daughter.
Go, Tula. There's something. Family.
Hello.
3-headed Cerberus eyes every surface of the chamber all at once.
There you go.
Such attention for this dog.
Now that you've had a nectar for a small occasion of some sort, I did also want to give you this. For a more special time. Perhaps long from now, after we've practically forgotten how it was living apart, and the circumstances call for merriment.
This is ambrosia, and with such a hue as could have only come from the source. Daughter, thank you.
Ambrosia from the heavens themselves. I scarce remember its savor, but I never shall forget what it was like living apart. Nor should any of us long for time to take the pain of it away. Let us remember always how we reached this point together.
When I was little, Lady Hecate said something similar. That the pain of the past shall always linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. Well then, perhaps we ought to celebrate the memory itself. An eon from now, for all I care.
A celebration an eon from now would leave us with plenty of time for preparation, so why not, Hades? Ambrosia such as this ought to age nicely till then.
Please let me know if I can help with any of the planning when the time comes. Or if there's anything else I can do while you're getting the house back in order.
It's we who should be asking this of you. When you were born, Hades and I thanked the fates that we were blessed with such a child. But we had positively no idea.
Thank you both.
As Kronos, my father, has he been amenable to your requirements in all of this? No sudden or discernible changes of behavior or demeanor?
He's been himself. His newer self, that is. rather contrite, and I dare say enthusiastic about alleviating the negative effects that still linger here and above.
We ought to remain on guard, nevertheless. Although my father never could hide his contempt. If you have rid him of that, then he truly is no longer the Titan I once knew. There.
See you again. Take care, Mother. Sand skulls. Let me show you the way. There. The Verminance is back, is he? Well? Ugh, that stench. For you, mighty Hephaestus. Though you may not have occasion for such offerings, working a hot forge every night and day.
This is just a service job, no need to get all cordial and the like. Nice gesture from you, though. So cheers and all.
In the name of Hades. Yes. See that one, Tula? It's over. It's a goldfish.
Wisely decided there.
neither can we tolerate such insubordination.
Sorry. Message for me.
Consider yourself reprimanded, my dear. Know that you got off lightly this time.
This is my father's realm. Those hoplites. And now for the Titan. Mine. In the name of Hades. Better.
Hello, sunshine.
See you later. Welcome to my house. The course of history is mine to shape, yet you continue vexing me, as though you wish to do so in my stead. Fine, what shall it be? Shall I just go ahead and cede my rightful throne?
You don't set the course of history. Your time. You're just the paving stones we cross along our way. More than getting back at the gods, you're getting back at the fates, who know your rightful place in all of this.
I do in fact take issue with the fates. Though they ought to be none of your concern or anyone's. Imagine being free to make your own decisions now, only to long for the weight of their yoke upon your back. How pathetic.
Wretched excuse for father.
cannot vanquish such a brat. Sorry there, old boy.
For Cerberus. More of this sand.
The sheer wrath of fire-tempered witch Melenoe is such that to describe how she confronted her remaining prey would be to sorely limit the appeal of this tale.
Return to Shadow now. Properly done. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
Hey, Mel.
Don't know how they managed to get Cerberus to sit still long enough for this.
So, yeah, I guess I cursed all mortal kind a while back. So what if I didn't mean it? Intent doesn't matter.
Intent absolutely matters. So then you drank from the River Lethe to rid yourself of the memory of what transpired, to try and rid yourself of the guilt.
Pretty much. But you want to know the one thing I didn't let out of the jar? It was hope. I was scrambling and locked it in. The one thing I should have set loose, I didn't.
I'm not so certain. We experience hope all the time, gods and mortals alike. If you had set it loose, perhaps it would have been smothered by all the other forces. And then what?
Then mortals wouldn't be quite so delusional, maybe? Anyway, I think I want to be alone now for a bit. Thanks for talking through it with me, Mel. And making me remember.
Are you going to be alright?
Yeah, probably.
As fate would have it. The god of the forge shall support you. You'll know a nymph whose voice reflects your own.
I know what to do. Kataski Onaski.
So it shall be.
Marks her passage silently, watching with the eye of night above us all.
Lord Moros, you must know something of the nocturnal arms. So your mother and sisters collaborated on these weapons to be used only in dire need, and entrusted them to Headmistress?
Mother Nyx knew the fickle nature of the Olympians and the fate-forged weapons that they used to seal away the Titans. She desired a set of counterparts that would awaken only if the realm itself was in upheaval.
I suppose there ought to be another set of weapons forged to keep these in check, and another for those, and so on.
Now you are being humorous, Princess.
I wasn't. Shouldn't be too long.
The sisters wait.
I'll just clean this up.
Apollo gets to do the singing on Olympus. I get to do it here.
Twisting through the dark to find
Together now.
refuge here Be welcome here and safe. The Silver Sisters wait. Moonlight guide you home tonight in shadow alone. Take shelter from the world above in safety and in solitude. The sisters wait. Unseen, hidden in the wild world.
You sure you won't come with me to the taverna anymore? Here's some ambrosia for you either way. You'll know from its flavor that my intentions are true.
Yeah, well, not if I never try it. What if I just smash the bottle on the ground right here? What would you say to that?
I'd probably just offer you another. You get on my nerves all the time. Nemesis herself would say it's only fair that I occasionally get on yours.
Occasionally? Babe, you've been on my nerves for basically the whole time I've been back. I'm not falling for your tricks.
What tricks?
Don't hate me, babe, okay? It's not my fault I keep lying to you, manipulating you, shooting you with the rail, making you clean up after me, saying awful things behind your back.
While I cannot shake the sense that this is a personal feeling of mine, in spite of everything, I don't hate you, Eris. Not entirely. Although, whose fault is all of that, if not your own?
My mother's. It's Nyx's fault, that's whose. Because she literally made me what I am and what I'll always be. I could have been old age or friendship, but no. And I can't change my nature, no matter how hard I try.
And approximately how hard would you say you've tried?
I mean, I haven't really yet, but I'm going to this time, I swear.
And I encourage you. May moonlight guide you.
In short, the reconstruction is proceeding, though not at a brisk pace, and the damage on the surface is contained. Wounds that shall slowly heal. We'll see what scars remain.
Sister Selene makes a similar assessment. Well then, what shall you do from here, Odysseus? You could visit the surface whilst the underworld remains in disrepair.
Oh, I may wander for a bit, madam, but by your leave, I'd like to keep the crossroads as my base of operations for the time. I reckon we've a good thing going here, don't we?
I dare say yes, we do.
Out, Snake Reed. In shadow I serve.
Well, well.
Why all the rancor towards Narcissus, by the way? I see how he could be a little irritating, but he doesn't seem all that bad.
Should have seen what he did to this poor nymph. Absolutely broke her heart. Didn't even notice or care.
Didn't take you for the sentimental type. I thought you concerned yourself with worse than lovers' quarrels.
Narcissus cared only for himself, not for anyone around him. Had to make an example of him. He wound up madly in love with his own reflection, till the day he died.
So now he's a shade in the underworld, and still staring longingly into his own eyes.
Hey, you're the witch, not me. You know how it is with curses.
They're easily misused. Death to Kronos?
He's gone.
There you are.
Such pitiable offerings as this are hardly worth my notice, witch.
No, but seriously, thanks. Nobody ever gets me anything. Besides you, I mean. That's nice, you know?
It's nice for me as well. Having you here as company means a lot, so it really is the least I could do. Pure potential. The fates would have me do their bidding.
Lights your way through wild woods, twisting
Let me see.
There's no way she could have. Oh, hey! Less discussion, more concussion here, kiddo.
Once more, then. Another possibility.
You know, I mentioned golden apples could be turned to nectar, though not how. I'll have to send the recipe along. All it takes is a boiling pot, some aromatic spices to your taste, and just the right words. You'll get it. You're a witch.
That does seem viable.
Come join me if you wish.
Tula now. Rest again for now.
Still remember how it felt when we showed Kronos what we younger generation were made of. Now you're the younger generation, dearie, dealing with the same old problems and worse. Some things never do change.
Getting warmer.
I think I have to let myself. Oh, damn it. The list says to die on purpose, but I have extra lives, so now I gotta die even more times.
Caskets. No.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think so.
That was quicker than I thought it would be.
go. Until we meet again.
Am I to understand you gave a certain titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
You have grown in experience so much using your craft that you managed even to rouse ever-sleeping Hypnos from his dreams. Mother Nyx has notified me that he is now back at his post, though with considerable makeup work. And then wield my light with grace.
Victory!
The Shadow Huntress strikes.
Hail, boatman. Olympus, I accept this message. Gold coins.
Have ample time to spare, now that he isn't busy sending souls to their eternal rest. Although I do suspect that we can keep him plenty busy in service to us here.
I sensed your presence. There you are. I cannot stay for long. Just long enough to put you to the test.
I got here as quickly as I could, Headmistress. And still you had to wait.
To wait is the practice of patience. Now, on to other practices, I think. your will. Into the fray, sisters.
Fight back. Heading in.
I need to let myself die. Three
Fear not,
times.
Eastleigh. We'll find you. More hippos. It's not my time just yet.
Such tenacity.
Tula!
Oh, damn it, Tula.
It's no use. Oh. Unseal one of the other paths, perhaps. Caught out. Ooh, a stockfin. What a stench.
Fuck!
In the name
I keep activating Tula and she's messing up the thing.
It's quiet.
god. I didn't mean to kill all of them.
Down the drain.
This is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Fuck. I screwed up so bad.
She came. We didn't get even a little nibble on you last you showed your face here, lady. I've been trying to console Roxy ever since, but it's no use.
Or just kill me.
Perhaps if Roxy learned some new percussive patterns, she'd have an easier time hitting me against my will.
Sure, try and tear us down all you like, but we're just gonna build back up stronger than ever, and then we'll bite your head clean off. Welcome to our show!
My doom forestalled again.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No!
We're skilling the sirens, everybody!
Forgive me, Princess. I apologize for the abruptness of my approach. My mind told me not to appear before you without good cause, but my heart demanded otherwise. Is this not a good time?
Oh, you know, Lord Moros, I was just in the middle of evading my latest brush with death. Why are you here? I must look like hell.
No, you look... well, I am truly at a loss for words. I should have rehearsed what I sought to say more thoroughly.
You don't need to be so nervous around me, or so formal for that matter. And it's nice to see you here as well, in one of my many moments of wretched failure. How long can we stay here anyway? It's so peaceful.
We can stay for... I don't exactly know. A while that to others shall seem merely an instant, so... I sought to see you here again, in the off chance you sought to see me.
It is the height of flattery that you would feel this way, Lord Moros. But in listening to my own heart once again, it's not my wish to risk or change what we already have. I know you must be disappointed, but I hope you understand.
No, not disappointed in the least, Princess. And I do understand. Forgive me, once again, this outburst of feeling. I don't wish to pretend I never asked, but... may we perhaps still carry on as close acquaintances?
If it were any other way, I'd never forgive myself. Nor you.
Ha! Well then, may you recover as swiftly as ever, and I shall see you shortly on the other side. Farewell for now.
Farewell. Sirens are amphibious. You know their weakness is Phrenos.
Hey.
You won't forget them. Ever. And with this, perhaps Dora won't forget them either. Dora, I just can't believe the gods set you up to curse all mortal kind. Is there any possibility your memory is at fault?
I guess. But I remember pretty clearly now, even if it was a long while ago. Though the other thing is, don't all you gods go through most of this stuff yourselves? I mean, you don't die like mortals, but you get the other bad things.
Well, certainly not all of it, but most. So then, perhaps this jar was merely some means of bringing mortals and gods closer together. To reality, such as we know it.
Sounds kind of like the hope that I left in the jar talking, Mel. You don't think the gods were just getting back at Prometheus, his brother, and his gorgeous wife?
Perhaps, but what would they possibly gain from doing such a monstrous thing?
Gods can be jerks sometimes. Like mortals, but stronger.
Eris is gone.
You're awake.
Headmistress, have you always been so fond of beasts? It seems you would do anything for each other.
Beasts. Saddled with such an uncharitable name. Beasts are far more trusting than most any mortal or immortal I have met.
They make it seem so simple, don't they? To fully trust.
One knows where she stands with beasts, whether she is loved by them or doomed to sate their hunger. Whether the gods were so dependable.
Goddess.
How did you manage it, Odysseus? Back when you had the outcome of a full-scale war riding on you, then a treacherous sea journey, all with only one life to live. Or so then you thought.
For certain, the one life to live bit instilled in me the will to survive. Most mortals cling to life, but I was better than most at rejecting my doubts. And when my plans all fell apart, I improvised.
Your plans fell apart. How did you avoid becoming distraught? Keep all your doubts at bay in the face of failure?
It's that I always relished finding a way out, no matter what I'd gotten myself into. Treating my predicaments as mazes to be navigated, puzzles to be solved.
But at times there are impasses, outcomes that simply cannot be achieved.
Nay, Goddess. Not if you ask me.
Blade. Makes sense you and Doom would get along. First I figured he'd put you off like everybody else, but you both like following orders so much. Means you have a lot in common.
I don't believe we've had a single conversation about how much we love following orders, so we do get on, I think. It doesn't trouble you, does it? You'd tell me if it did.
I'd tell you if it did. Moros never was a happy sort, not that any of us really are. But when he's better off, it probably bodes well for everyone else, given his connections and all.
Has he seemed happier to you?
Maybe just me.
Here are the bones. Lord Moros, so how are you this eve?
Princess, I was going to ask you the same thing. As for me, I'm doing well, pending your response to the same question. In any case, I'm grateful that we had a chance to speak the way we did.
I'm grateful too. So, we remain close acquaintances then, right?
Of course, although I haven't had a lot of close acquaintances given my work, so forgive me if I stumble.
We'll do our best. Come, little one, let's go.
I know the sound of that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see you. While I do not wish to insinuate you're some kind of slacker, nonetheless, I can't help but observe it's been more than a few nights since last you vanquished me, young one.
I thought my training here was more or less complete, Commander. All the nocturnal arms are at my disposal, and I know them well. Am I to keep reducing you to dust?
Well, the choice is ultimately yours, of course, but lest you forget, there's always more for you to learn, and only one way to learn it.
By hitting you repeatedly.
And often. Now, come on! That cuts straight to the bone. Excellent. How about another?
Till tomorrow. I will not fail.
Nothing escapes the notice of the Silver Sisters. I in the heavens, the goddess of the hunt on the surface, you beneath the earth, and the witch of the crossroads between realms. Now, we no longer merely observe, but act. Your choice? Dark side.
Kyle Core said, did finally fully format my shotgun in Warframe, so I could change the bonus from no being radiation. Radiation is really darkened for status effects.
It's now or never.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well done.
Fine work as always.
Radiation causes confusion which makes attack, change it to electricity which makes it do chain lightning.
Not a chance.
Radiation makes enemies attack each other, which is mostly pointless in harder content.
Back to the dock with you.
You got the sister blades of Lemonoro, sir. Delicate looking, but damn near indestructible. Light as a feather, too. This is gonna be a treat.
some cocoons for you. Oh, not another one of those. Oh, you're much too kind to me. I'm only doing what anybody would be doing in my place. But you're treating me like royalty. This nectar, I tried a touch of it before. It's too good for flies. Or spiders.
Too good for flies, perhaps, but it's especially for you. A gift of friendship, whose savor only grows the deeper the friendship is. May it warm you on a cold night such as this.
No, what is that? An amphibian. Do get it out of here, my friend. Please help me get it out.
Steady yourself, Arachne. This is Phrynos. Phrynos is a friend. A familiar friend of mine, in fact. He means you no harm at all. Your stash of flies, however, that we may need to safeguard.
Oh, that is a relief. Well then, Phrynos, if indeed you are a friend, then you are welcome here. And if you'd like a bite to eat, then you are more than welcome to that too. Woven with care.
It's lovely.
Kyle Core said, electricity is actually kinda insane. It does a short stun, damage over time for 6 seconds and chains to nearby enemies in a 3-meter radius.
Sounds similar to this game.
Olympus, I accept this message. Woods take you. For me. Nemesis.
There you are. Don't think you have what it takes, so go on and try to prove me wrong. Go on then. Watch it. Good enough.
She's off.
Where's my nectar?
The possibilities.
With the grace of the moon.
On to the next phase.
Nemesis, take the nectar.
All right, fish. Got away.
Oops.
Olympus, I accept this message. This is the boon I need. Mustn't keep her waiting.
And there she is. You brought some company along. An unassuming choice. Your amphibious friend does not appear to have capacity to sway the outcome here.
I never trust appearances entirely, Headmistress, and no, neither do you. This must be an exciting night for Phrynos.
We are not here to entertain your woodland friends, Malinois. Pray they don't get underfoot. Crossed flames awaken.
Victory.
Just in time. I have a question for you, granddaughter, if you would share your point of view. Do you suppose I ought to permit myself to grow a beard? To fit in better with my children, I suppose.
Oh, that's largely a matter of taste. Personally, I think growing a beard would mostly make you look older. And my father and uncles aren't expecting you to be like them.
I do suppose that you are right. I always did prefer a cleaner countenance. Perhaps that is the very reason that my children opted otherwise.
I could see that. Down I go. The air's thick. Restore my doom.
Fight on.
Lost too much blood. Shadow now. This feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
All right. We're here. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found us, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
That's what they sound like.
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? Phew, what do you think, ladies? We count that as 1 question or 2? I say go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just 1, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl, you're right. Count it as 1. Okay.
Okay, we're
mind, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving and weaving and weaving. So then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else? He's been very concerned.
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question, What do you all intend to do, now that Kronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Well, maybe it was the second. I'm getting mixed up. Point is, we're not gonna do a thing. This has been nice.
Not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions, so perhaps you're going to elaborate.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know. You think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing okay on your own, so...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up. And once you've had your fill, being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over to mortals. Just like we're handing it over to you.
And what over to mortals? Which is to say, I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
That's all right, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs. It'll be a brand new age. Been a while since the last one of those.
So you're retiring, all 3 of you. No more weavings. We're to keep fending for ourselves, come what may.
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could. Just ask your old teacher sometime. Now, she's pulled some strings, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, teacher's definitely pulled some strings, all right.
You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
There's 3 of them. They're red, yellow, and blue. Reminds me of the Canker sisters.
Yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not weaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
Bye, and thank you all.
Thus did the 3 reclusive and feared fates, whose often unpredictable weavings determine all that is to come, even for gods, declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. For now, we can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts. Not every night you meet the fates. Perhaps I'm still in a bit of shock. May the underworld renovations go smoothly.
Hey there. head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
You found them. My sisters. They're all right. I was about to say thank the fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you. While you'd best not tell me how you did it, please do tell how it was to meet them finally.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And you're probably aware of the new major prophecy that they foretold.
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any further attempts to circumvent their will, assuming this age does arrive.
What does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume their customary weavings.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially for quite some time, and that I'll have to find something to do.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads, learn our craft.
I'd like that very much.
Same.
You somehow found my sisters at long last.
Disgusting.
What's the matter?
For your stockpile of ambrosia, Strife. Whether you choose to partake of it at the taverna with me, or someone else, or in a quiet moment on your own.
You should know better than to mess with me like this. You know exactly what I am. I happen to kind of like you, but I can make your life so miserable you don't even know.
Perhaps it's your own influence on me, but I'm prepared to take my chances. Why else would I keep speaking to you here? As part of some elaborate jest?
I don't know why, but the nicer you act with me, the stupider I think you are, and the more suspicious I get. And you've been acting real nice. This whole taverna thing, would you just ask me normally next time?
Can I get that ambrosia back at least?
No.
You don't even speak with Headmistress anymore, do you? Makes her relationship with Nemesis look positively healthy by comparison.
She said a lot of nasty things about me, babe, and not just to my face. All because I didn't fit her model of a star disciple. I had to move on. It's just, I don't need anybody like that in my life.
Eris, you repeatedly stole from her. Kept using the cauldron to create explosives, in my tent for target practice. Vandalized Hypnos in his slumber, salted the garden, and continually harassed Shades about the way they died.
Well, Miss Perfect, so I made a few slip-ups. Doesn't make it okay for Hecate to lecture me in private, where I couldn't even get full credit for the things I did. You don't know the half of it.
She silence warded you, didn't she?
I think maybe she did.
The night is ours, Shades.
Whoa there.
Where are you, Headmistress? Inspiration from the fates themselves. Trade you.
Something to report?
Oh? Been hearing Shade say something's changing on Olympus. That the fates themselves decided that the gods will soon be ruling with a lighter touch. That sounds different.
I think soon there may be relative to gods, not mortals, but what I've heard is much the same. At the dawn of the new age, mortals are to choose their paths themselves.
An age where neither the gods nor the fates are dictating each moment of our lives or deaths. Hard to imagine. Who would we even blame if things went wrong then, eh?
You'll find someone, I'm sure. Full bloom. I take it you heard about the fates. Apparently everyone already has. Figured you'd be among the first. Though come to think of it, I've not heard you speak about them much.
It's because deep down, I've always felt we make our choices for ourselves. Admittedly, a controversial point of view, and we've strong evidence that those three often choose for us, but I have to heed my instincts on this one.
Wait, you don't believe in what they do? The prophecies, the coming of a new age? None of it?
I wouldn't go that far, but I choose to believe in those I know and trust, including members of your family. If that makes me a fool, then so be it.
So be it. Sounds like accepting fate to me.
Oh, you know what I mean.
Tough times. Heard you found the three fates. Don't believe that's how it happened. Probably weren't even looking. They found you.
That is a distinct possibility. Perhaps when Kronos thought he sent them into exile, they merely played along, and now decided to check in after the troubles with him passed.
Sure sounds like something they'd do, but no use speculating, right? And what now? We're all back to having no will of our own. Maybe we never did.
Perhaps they don't want us to be certain either way. Nor do they seem to desire all the credit for the actions we take.
Guess we'd better act like we have everything under control.
What else can we do?
We bid you welcome to our training grounds.
Commander, what say all your disciples of the reappearance of the Fates? I take it you've already heard.
Ah, yes, I've heard all right. Fate schmates is what they say, if you must know.
Fates schmates? What is that supposed to mean? It sounds rather disrespectful on initial impression.
Disrespectful? Oh, far be that from me. I merely say fate schmates and ask that you consider the weight of my words.
You don't care that a new age may dawn, that the rule of gods may end.
Kiddo, I'll believe it when it happens. And probably I'll be dead by then.
I'm immortal and the rest of you already are dead.
Zach Hammer.
Just saying,
said,
don't hold your breath.
Come on a scale of 4 to 13. How excited are you for the Super Mario Galaxy movie?
Why'd you have to make it a scale of 4 through 13?
Kyle Core said, Brenda Oompa.
Maybe a 7.5
said,
out of 13.
Zach got the fuck scales. Zach Hammer said, Comet's mad because no Wario until the next movie.
Well, that might be a good thing, because the movie is already crowded. Oh man, I'm gonna be... How old will I be when Wario shows up in the movie? Well, it takes them about 3 years to make the movie. I'll be... Oh my god, I'll be 30.
Zach Hammer said, 30.
Yeah.
Artie said, You know how long it took for Knuckles?
No. Do you think a live-action Sonic movie takes less time to make than an animated, fully animated Mario movie?
Temperature looks good. O essences of chaos, heed my voice. In your potential, I have made my choice. So mote it be. Interesting. The Testament of Night.
What did I just upgrade?
Artie said, when do you fully beat this?
I don't know. Well, I just found the fates, and the achievement I got said it was the epilogue. So I might have already beaten it tonight. Who knows if there's even... Yeah, I still haven't seen the headmistress yet. So, maybe there's more.
A healthy fear of darkness.
Oath of the Unseen.
Heading out. Moonlight, guide me.
You found them, Em. The Fates. They told me so themselves, figured I'd spread the word, being a messenger and all. And you know what? They're right. Sounds like their time away gave them a change of heart.
Every time he calls her M, I think of the AAA Mario video.
Strike true. I can't.
I just realized I still
The trap is set.
Artie said, looks like you did it.
On the hook. That's a figment. Be gone.
headmistress is missing. She wasn't at the crossroads.
Got them, Frenos.
I want to see what she
Suddenly
says.
decided to make an appearance, just as we were getting used to not having them around. What grand prophecy do they have in store for us now, hmm? Whatever it is, we'll handle it, I'm sure.
Still think you can beat me? I'll handle this, and once I'm finished with the work, I'm getting paid. Here comes the reckoning.
Come on, then.
There you go.
There.
We're clear. You and your damn magic. Thought for sure when first you saw me out here, you'd go telling Hecate soon as you could. But you didn't.
It's fortunate for you, Headmistress doesn't ask me to make reports. You're probably drawing some of our enemy's attention off of me, at least.
Very least I could do. Wasn't going to back down no matter what you did, but this way, can stay focused on the task at hand.
She got there first.
What? She did not get there first. I was in front of her.
Let's go, Homer. Great Hephaestus, your work is beyond compare, and I'm grateful for your candor with me as well. Please, take this offering.
Anytime I get an offering, it's because somebody wants something from me. You're already getting premium service, but hey, it's your nectar. Ah, mine now, I reckon. Everybody here is going off about the fates deciding to show up unceremonious, to which I say, so what? Nobody knows what they're doing, them least of all. Ah, mayhap I'm just jealous they'll be taking time off work.
The princess brings her many foes to heal.
Return to dust.
Greetings.
What?
I do believe this was a veritable blessing in disguise. It could have just as soon been any other member of the clan, so you are very fortunate indeed.
Thunderous power. You mean your sisters, the Fates? You knew they'd be all right. I never imagined I could even meet them myself. One of them, she reminded me a little bit of you. Well, it was only a first impression.
When Zeus said greetings, I thought Carrion said that.
Whom to upset this time?
Suit yourself, Witchy.
You'd side with dear Hephaestus over me. There must be some mistake, sweetness. Which means there too must be some sort of punishment.
Here she comes. I need to calm her down.
It's no secret that I'm prone to fits of passion, and I'd not have it any other way. But you could have it differently next time.
That's a feeling there. Ugh, embarrassing. We did it, Frenos. Hear me, on my authority. I need this.
Ready?
Perhaps some evening I shall reach this point so quickly that I'll slip by before you arrive, Headmistress.
What? She has nothing to say about the fates?
I've no intent to permit any such possibility. Not even if you've the swiftness of Hermes speeding you on. Why don't we get to it then? You consuming flame! Return to fight, sister! Return to Shadow now.
Thank you, Headmistress.
Oh. I missed an item.
Going down. always come in handy. Always use more. Water spouts activated. In the name of Hades. Going in. Until we meet again. Remember that. Please accept this, Great Aunt Hestia. Your generous support means a lot to me. I know there's so much I can learn from you.
Now I've nothing much to teach. You seem a recluse, much the same as I, besides, although a looker still. But it's been nice to have made your acquaintance.
Olympus, I accept this message. Felt that. Pinheads. Back to dust. Phrenos, hypnotize. Be free. Hear me, on my authority.
We're on. Oh, hey girls, guess who? It's the one that got away, that's who. Something you want to know about me, lady, is once I catch him, I never let him go.
That comes as no surprise to me at all. Some sea creatures are famously clingy. Barnacles, clams.
I am not a clam! You take that back. I'll make you take that back. Let's kill it.
enough of them. No sirens, thank the gods. To the fields. All these shades. Let's fish. To me. Hi, tearjerker.
Mere mortals never could achieve such skill.
Good find. That's that. Now. I can get out now. Let me past. Oh. Right. The master craftsman's gift. To be unseen is to be unscathed. I proved myself this time. We'll have to do this again. In the name of Hades. out of its way. Perish. Point secured. I grow strong. Ah. Olympus, I accept this message. What is it you think you're guarding, Stop bothering the door. I'd say we have sufficiently retraced our steps.
For this most brutal and ferocious beast, all that preceded merely was a treat.
You're free again, for now. Let's go, Freenos. Here goes. Almost there. Should be a clear path to the house.
Satyrs and their ilk yet remain dedicated to the Titan's cause.
Zeus, take you. shade the way. See you in the crossroads. Family.
Daughter.
Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes.
Just this one head, I know.
An important rule. We heard of the return of the 3 fates. How much you had to do with it shall be for you to know. But tell us, were they in good spirits at the least?
They seemed to be. Clotho, who spoke the most by far, she seemed in quite a cheery mood now that you mention it. So much so that I have trouble imagining her otherwise.
Then we are fortunate, perhaps, for they can be a temperamental bunch. Their moods may not solely dictate the nature of their weavings, but certainly must correlate.
We were told they would cease their weavings for a while. You don't believe it, do you, though, Hades?
No, absolutely not. Although I welcome each of you to draw whichever conclusions you see fit. Of course.
You two be well. Be well, Mother.
You too, my baby girl.
Some seeds.
Whatever's going on out there, you've got to love what you do. Simple as that. Though don't take it from me. Got the authority right here.
Why, thank you, dear. We each have so much love to give. And the beauty of it is, the more we give, the more we have. To think that such a precious thing can have a limitless supply.
Two more chambers. For my father. Vengeance. Very well.
Smart girl.
Oh, don't be such a tease with me. When I bestow my blessings, take them graciously next time. But now...
I mean no disrespect.
they? I still can feel my heart racing, and if I'm not mistaken, yours might have been too.
Could make a trade. I can access this old fountain chamber now.
A long-forgotten hidden refuge within Tartarus provides the Princess of the Dead some small reprieve, much as it did for her own brother in a bygone time.
These waters still run clear enough somehow. Into the purse. In the name of Hades. Tucked away. Hold still. This was stolen from us. Open up. Lord Charon. Olympus, I accept this message. Salutations.
See you shortly.
Oh, hello.
The Fates cannot help you now. You are proven to be quite a nuisance, if only because you insist on continually setting loose your father's wretched old three-headed cur. To think how such a beast used to be kept within these walls.
So you keep casting out poor Cerberus into the morning fields, where he rages alone, of all your unforgivable offenses.
What would you have me do? I do not require him to guard the gates to this realm, for they are open wide. And I certainly do not require him to shed everywhere. Though bloodshed, I accept.
left again.
2, 1. You expect a show of mercy here? Come forth, my subjects. A lasting pain. Found it. You damnable. My age, perhaps, is catching up with me. This shall not hurt at all. Time cannot be stopped.
For my father.
From Shadow sprang the peerless witch Melenoe, and back to Shadow she returns for now. We shall resume her tale at another time.
Return to Shadow now. That's more like it. That's one fewer possibility that things will run afoul for us again.
You know how late it is?
Your family. You may not be living under the same roof, though you're together still.
You know you can tell me anything, Mel. I won't judge. Well, maybe a little more than the other small green squishy thing you bare your soul to every night, but still.
I never made that particular connection between you and Phrynos before. I speak to him about my setbacks and mistakes, but I'm happy to save some for you if you like.
Yep, just lay 'em on me. And the bigger the screw-up, the more I want to know every juicy detail.
I appreciate your service.
No touching.
Good evening, everyone. Will this truly come to pass? Prophecy fulfilled.
Quite a predicament we find ourselves in, sister. Certainly not one I could have anticipated when first I arrived. How odd. So what are we to do? It's not my wish to interfere.
Don't worry about that. Worry about keeping your mouth shut when she's walking up on us. All casual, like she doesn't know what's going on.
Wait, what is going on? What are you two talking about, if I may ask?
Talking about you, Princess. Though it's nothing you need to worry your pretty little head about. You've got enough going on, and we can sort this out ourselves, if you'll excuse us.
Wait. No, I would prefer to be forthright. Princess, the issue is we each develop certain feelings for you that, in some cases, can manifest as the kind of envy that Nemesis is committed to punishing. An outcome we are trying to avoid.
Oh, I see. Thank you for letting me know. I would never want to hurt either of you. Well, maybe you, Nemesis, but only when we spar. How do we resolve this? Our feelings mustn't get in our way.
They won't get in our way. And besides, you're busy, not like you were going to devote yourself to one of us body and soul, like some mortal that doesn't know any better.
Certainly not. Why should I or any of us have to choose? We're gods. If you wish to know me better, wonderful. But please accept that I won't let myself be bound to anyone. Nor would I expect any different from you. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
You're here, Lord Charon.
You had an audience with the three Fates. Your incantation from so many nights ago must have taken effect. Hermes indicated they're in good spirits, but shall be continuing their leave. Well done drawing them out, nevertheless.
Thank you, Headmistress. I get the impression that they sought me more so than the other way around, but at least we know they're safe. They also mentioned you.
They did they? In what capacity?
They said you've... Well, is there someplace more private where we can discuss this, do you think?
Let's to the springs. You've earned the rest. And we can sit and talk about what's on your mind. And theirs. But that's not bad. So, what do the three Weaving Sisters know of me then, hmm? You were about to say.
They told me... I believe the phrase they used was you had pulled some strings. They didn't elaborate, but suggested I ask you about it.
Pulled strings. I know full well what they meant. But to this point, I was uncertain whether they did. Let me twist your question back. What do you suppose they implied?
I got the sense they felt that you had altered their designs somehow. Pulling strings, changing their weavings, and not in a small way either, but I merely guess.
You don't merely anything, Malinois. Well, if those three already know my past, you ought to know it too. And 'tis easier to explain, I suppose, if you look upon me as I am.
Headmistress, what? You're beautiful. But what is this? I don't understand. Some trick you're playing, or some glamour, or...
No. The trick is when the veil is on. Look upon me, and do not avert your eyes. I know those eyes better than you.
What?
You're... How is this possible? Who are you?
When I was a mere babe, I washed up on the bank of the Cocytus, with naught but moonlight to guide me. Selene looked out for me, informed me that the Titan Kronos took my family, and that I alone escaped. Thus I trained.
You trained for the task. Death to Kronos. You attempted all of that before I did.
Before is not entirely correct. I was a capable student, but very raw. Vengeance was my headmistress. And one night I found the wretch, spewed every curse that I knew, and descended into the abyss of his subconscious.
But I had you to teach me to descend to the abyss of the subconscious. You mean to say you figured it out entirely on your own? That's impossible.
Speaking from experience, I beg to differ. But at any rate, something did go awry. Time and nightmare fused, and I discovered I was someplace else. I sought the end of time, but had arrived somewhere closer to the beginning.
And then you lived for eons, waiting for the weavings of the fates and me, for a second chance. Headmistress, Gods.
I dared not tamper with the Fates' designs more than was strictly needed. In this form, I ingratiated myself to your father and mother. Became handmaiden to the Queen, in fact. Thus, when Kronos inevitably struck, they gave their newborn daughter not to the River Styx, but to me.
Then, you did everything in your power to prepare me, so that I might succeed where you failed.
Correct. 'Tis as I always told you, I am not your mother, Melinoe. Neither did I have one myself. However, I had reason to be confident in your abilities. So, there you are. How you must hate me for all this.
No. How can you even say that still, Headmistress? I love you, and you are my mother, whether you can admit it or not. And even if we're far too much alike.
I love you too, of course, Melinoe, with all my heart and soul. Far more than I could ever love myself. And I am so sorry for all that you had to endure, for the family you never had.
But I have my family. I have you.
An Aria's soul must know of this, I trust you understand. The three fates, fine, and we and no one else. Now then, shall we pretend that none of this transpired?
I'll be discreet, of course, but won't pretend.
Did it again.
This new age the Fates foretold, when they'll hand it over to mortals, by which I think they meant the big decisions. What say our shades about all that?
I've heard a mix of viewpoints, though they've been enthusiastic on the whole. Ungrateful wretches, We're only here by the grace of the gods.
It isn't always grace, I suppose. Many of these shades met an early demise due to acts of gods. They don't want to be pushed around.
There shall always be someone or something to push such people around. Whether it's a god or not hardly matters. The gods can have their moods, I know. But I'd not have gone far without them. That's why I'm here.
Nice of you to say.
I don't say, I swear.
You did it.
Hey there. Drink of the earth.
So you really do wake up each night back there, entirely refreshed, and with a newfound resolve to achieve your life's ambition, that sort of thing.
You make it sound so automatic. My physical recovery may be mostly second nature by now, but my motivation certainly is not. You think I never get discouraged?
I've never seen you discouraged, though maybe you just hide it well.
A gift I never knew I had. The Arcana.
Our numbers grow, and less greeting, more beating, if you would be so kind. I got stung by bees.
Light of moon in darkest Erebus.
As promised.
Ye spirits of the crossroads thus dwell upon the walls about this place, which keep us hidden within night's embrace.
Excuse you.
Ensure that each is whole.
Good evening, broker. Fair trade. Wisdom of the past.
Oh, hey.
Good evening, Shades.
All right. I'll still play some more to level up some social links. But not tonight. Alright, thanks for watching. Good night.
Comment. Said. Get a bye. Kyle Core. Said. Wow already. Comment. Said. Me.